there, you know you fell a lot. Then with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We will be at 100,000 subscribers in no time. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, let's get them, man. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number 1. Now, this situation right here, man, is a rocky one, and it's also a wicked and wild situation because it show you how dudes don't think before they do. So now, we got the little dude coming up around the way. He one of them type guys the way as though he really a out the way type dude, but he got a habit of being a follower. Now, I can't knock a person for what you admire. Meaning, when you coming up around the way and you're a young dude and you seeing the older guys pull up with the cars, the bras, the clothes, and the jewels, just quite naturally, you gonna be like, shit, I'm trying to get like yo because he getting the most respect, he getting the most attention, he's getting the most of everything. So, bang, Lord Shorty ends up gravitating towards the OG for real, so he ends up hollering at him once he get of age. Now, the thing about the OG is, for real, he a bricklayer and he a pack disher, meaning any youngin' around the way that he see potential in, he'll go ahead and put him on. Or if you went at him and told him that you was trying to get on count, he'll put you on count. So now, the little dude go holler at him for real, man, listen, I'm trying to get down. He like, all right, that's a bet, come see me tomorrow. He go see the little dude the next day. He bless him with a pack. Now he out there hitting and holding. So now, he start to make his way through the ranks. But like I tell you, when you out here hustling in the field and you shaking and moving, everything that you do is going to be watched, and everything you do got to be accounted for. Meaning, if you let somebody play with you, a motherfucker going to put that down in the book. If you stand up on something and get wild, that's going to go in the book as well. So now, little dude out there hustling for real. Now it's a group of guys, let's say, they stay about 5-10 minutes around the corner. They get the word that Shorty done jumped out there. Now, these dudes that stay 5-10 minutes away for real, they point pickers, meaning they had ample opportunity to come around that neighborhood and do something to anybody that was already out there hustling. But they ain't want to do it because they already knew it was going to be get back. But now that Shorty out there, they feel as though he not one of the men. He going to go for that shit. And whatever we come around there and do, he got to account for it. They looking at it like, man, this got to be a man time situation. If we come around there and do something to yo, or if we catch him out of bounds, that shit not on the hood. We ain't come around there and do nothing to y'all neighborhood. This is the thought that they got in their mind. But you got to look at the flip side of that coin too. If this my neighborhood, if I'm from this block and you do something to somebody from my block, I ain't got no choice. But if I catch you, I gotta stand up because that's my block as well. Yeah, you ain't do it to me, but I can't run the risk of you being out here talking about, man, them niggas around there suck, so forth and so on. So now, long story short, they ends up putting Shorty together. Now the way that they order him up is, the little dudes that's trying to rob him, they got some little niggas up under him. So they tell they little nigga, listen, man, call you up and tell him you trying to get hit on the perks. Have him come around here. Don't tell him you ain't in the car, you ain't got no wheels. They do just that. They jump on the phone, call Shorty, tell him they trying to cop something heavy. He like, all right, that's a bet. I'm on my way. I'll be around there in 5 minutes. Boom. He jump in the car. When he jump in the car, he shoot around there. He pulled on the little dude's block. Now the two little niggas that's trying to get hit, they sitting on the step. They tell him, man, jump out real quick, man. Come here, what the fuck you acting scared for? Now, he should have went with the plan that he already had in his head on the way. He already know how to bit. So, boom, he like, all right, fuck it. He jumps out the car. He go right there. He hit him. Now, when he hit him and give him the pills, they go in the pocket like they ready to grab the money. Now, I don't know how he is so off guard or he not paying attention. It's one dude walking down the street and it's one dude walking up the street. So it's two dudes in general. So when they get right there in the middle, one of them just throw the nigga in the L. Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? So now when he throw him in the L, he lift him up. When he lift him up, the other homeboy grab his legs. When he grab his legs, the two little niggas that ordered him up, they ordered him, man, run his pockets now, run his pockets. They run his pockets, they grab the money, but they still got him, one in the L, one by his legs. So once the other two little homies run his pockets and take everything that he got on him, they say, go see what's in the car, go see what's in the car. They goes in the car for real, they take everything that he got in there, the pounds, the little work, a little bit of money, a little half a blunty out in the ashtray, all kind of shit. They want it all. Boom, they ends up doing that. They drop him. Now when they drop him, the homeboy that had him in the L, he got a joint on him, so he whip out, man, bitch, I wish the fuck you would act like you trying to do something. Roll out now. Whole time the little dude, what can you really do? They caught you down bad. You ain't got no demonstration on you, and they done already did whatever they gonna do to you. Bum. He gets up, he jump in the car, he gets up out of there. Now, when he get up out of there for real, he get back around the way. He, of course, tell him, man, what happened? Man, them bitch ass niggas, when I go around there, motherfuckers rob me and shit, man. I'm telling you, I'm ready to set this shit the fuck off now. So now, when he tell them, let's say it's four little niggas right there, when he get back around his way, He tell them only 2 of them trying to ride. So now he gets into it with his other 2. Oh man, you niggas is bitches. Man, the fuck y'all scared of them niggas? Fuck you, man. You ain't trying to go around there with me, man. Them niggas done did this shit to me. And they talking about fuck everybody around here, man. I'm telling you, man. All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. So long story short, he get to going off with them. One of the homeboys, he buck back, man, fuck out of here. Who the fuck is you talking to? The little bro, he already mad. He go straight in his mouth. Mop, mop. When he hit him 2 times, the little nigga fall. He stomp him out. But the other homeboys trying to break it up. That's a major no-no. You never break up 2 men when they already in the midst of getting it in. You can break up a fight when it's an argument, not when they already in physical combat. You never do no shit like that. So when he do that, little bro looking at it like, man, what the fuck y'all trying to bank me? Boom, because he just coming from a nigga throwing him in the L and the other one having him by his legs. So he not even in the right mindset to have 2 people talking to me at one time. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. So the whole time when the other homeboy try to break it up, in his mind, it registered as, man, they trying to jump me. He crack him. Boom. Now, when he crack him, he fall. But the other 2 niggas that's right there that's willing to ride, they put a complete end of that shit. All right, man, chill the fuck out. Chill. They break it up. All of them go their separate ways. They come back out the next day. Now it's time to put a game plan together because, shit, we got to go back round there for that shit that they did to us. So now they like, all right, man, what the fuck we gonna do, man? We going back around there today. Go to the spot, grab the joints. We gonna get what's the name of them car. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm gonna pull up right here. Everybody meet back right here, and we going around there. Everybody say, all right, that's a bet. Now at the time that they say, all right, that's a bet, it's 5 people in total. Everybody is in the agreement. They coming back. We meeting at the spot. Come 10 minutes later, it's only 2 people right there. Lord, bro. And one of the good men that was willing to ride out with him. So they like, all right, that's a bet, man. When we get back around here, we gonna spank them niggas too. Boom. They jump in the car. They pull around the block. Other little dudes that ended up holding him up by his legs and shit. He pull around there. They park at the top of the block. So now what he tell them is, shit, I'm going to do the same thing that them niggas did to me. We gonna park at the top of the block across the street. I'm going to start at the top of the block. You go around the corner and you start walking up from the bottom of the block. We gonna meet not all the way in the middle, but if they right here, once we get about 4 or 5 feet away, we both just going up. Whoever the fuck out there, let them have it. He like, all right, it's a bet. Love you, bro. Love you more. Boom. They ends up going their separate ways. One of the little dudes, he walk around the other side. He go down the block, so he gonna be coming back up the street. Little bro, he just chill right there. He start smoking his miles, giving his homeboy a couple of minutes to get around the corner for real. Boom. He go ahead and throw the mile. Now he suit up. He throw the hood on. Bum. He whip out, put one in the head. He good to go. So now he start creeping down the street for real. His homeboy coming up. They get right there in the middle. They up. They both get wild. Now it's like 5 little niggas sitting right there between the steps and the porch. 3 of them ends up getting M1. The other 2, they stumbling, jumping, running and falling in the goddamn house because they had the little gate door. Don't y'all know them little white doors that be like, They got one of them doors, so they open that motherfucker, falling for real, falling on the floor and shit. Little bro, he's so mad though. He's standing in front of their house, hitting straight into the house. Boom! Whole time they gets up out of there. Boom! They gets up out of there. They S off. They shoot back round the way. Now, when they get back round the way, mind you, they didn't just did this wicked and wild situation. 3 niggas is gone about that. They get back round the way. They ends up running into the other 3 homeboys who was supposed to meet back up. So now they, man, where the fuck you bitch ass niggas been at, man? Why the fuck y'all ain't come back? Man, what you mean we did come back? I had to use the bathroom. No, bro, I was checking on the kids. By the time I got back, y'all was gone. Yo, I called you. He like, man, you ain't fucking called me, man. Fuck what you talking about? Stop lying, man. You scared ass. So now they get to get into another argument. But one of them say, man, nigga, if you was scared, just say you scared. That's what I'm saying, man. You ain't never popped that pistol, but you always talking that pistol play shit. So the other little dude like, man, what the fuck you mean? I ain't never been scared to pop my pistol. You lucky you my man, so I'd start banging that bitch on you. When he say that, though, the other little dude take that shit personal. So he up, he like, what? Bitch, who the fuck is you talking to? He like, man, I'm talking to you. Do what you finna do. Now, in hindsight, I guess you could say maybe he should have did that shit. But as 2 homeboys, you always supposed to say that he shouldn't have did the shit. So now they gets into it for real. He say, man, go ahead, do what you finna do. And I'm telling you, you done pull that bitch out. You better use it, bro. That's my word. He like, man, fuck out my face. Whole time, the little dude, I lie to you not. He turn around. He walk. He probably take like 7 steps forward. Turn around. He come up off his hip. Boom. He turn around. He get to hitting at his homeboy. Now, mind you, the homeboy that he hitting at that just had the joint on him, he done turned around, I guess, big-headed. He put the joint back on his hip. He walking back towards the car. As he do that, though, little Brody start letting off. He hits him 4 times in the back. Little shorty fall to the ground. He done for. But The homeboy that just rode around the other niggas block in the car with him, he go like he jump out the car, but he trying to, what fucked him up is he couldn't get his shirt up. He trying to get his shirt up and come out the hip, but the little dude, he already out. So when he see that, and he already know, like, man, I know you two niggas was in the car talking bad about us and shit, talking about we was scared. I'm gonna show you how scared I am. Whole time he start nailing him. Bang, 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 bang. He hits him like 4 or 5 times, leaving him on the hood of the car. Now, the other homeboy who was right there with him, the other scared niggas, they ain't got no choice but to go with his plan because he the one slinging the iron right now, and they definitely not trying to be on his bad side. They like, man, come the fuck on. They all gets up out of there for real. Somebody called and said that they heard the shots outside, time out, and the ambulance pulled up. They found little bro and them right there. Of course, it ain't really much you can do. You already know what time it is by the scene of the crime. They get right there, rush him down the hospital. They pronounce him on the scene, but you still got to take him down shock trauma to see if you can revive him and shit like that. They take him down shock trauma. It ain't nothing they can do. Word get back, but it's like, man, what the fuck you gonna do? Because by the time word get back up they way, they really the harder they way. The older niggas is like, it ain't really too many of them outside. It's like they either inactive, washed up, or the real made men is booked. So the hood is really ran by the young niggas, and these are the young niggas that then just took each other out. But that's the little wicked cycle, yo. You got homeboys taking each other out every day over petty shit, over petty nonsense. From the beginning situation over a dude salt shaking to dudes looking at it like, man, y'all not down for the cause. Y'all not trying to ride when it's really trying to ride. But y'all always talking that down the ride shit. So, you know, it was a lot of twists and turns, ups and downs in that story, man. But y'all know what it is in the motto, wicked and wild situations. With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with me. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. Let's hit it, V-Mob. Let's get them. Shit, let's go.